Hello, welcome back if you are a returning viewer. My name is San, I am an artist and designer, and this is my little place on the internet where I document my journey to hopefully soon becoming a full-time artist. So come along for the ride, grab something to drink and a snack if you so like, and let's see what I have been up to in this past week. It is Monday, although it is already after midday. I think it's almost 3 now, but I've spent the whole day so far editing and uploading last week's studio vlog, so you can check that one out. Probably already have, I hope. But yeah, we also have some unboxing to do. As you can see, I've already opened this last week when it arrived, but I didn't film a proper unboxing for these. This is a restock of my previously sold out frog charms. They are very popular, so they go fast, and I had to reorder a few. So I opened this to check if everything was alright. So let me just grab them and get them out of the packaging. Here we are, all freed of their package. So I will probably spend the rest of today's work time to open all of these little plastic sleeves here. I can't really see them very well. Print some backing cards for them, peel off their protective sleeves that all of these have, and put them on backing cards. These are a total of 36 charms. You can already get them in the shop now. They are back in stock. So, but I do want to take them to the convention, so I'm gonna put all of these on backing cards, or at least I'm gonna try to do all of that today. I'm probably not gonna manage all of them, but yeah, we will see how far I get. Putting these charms onto the backing boards specifically takes a little while because of the way I'm fastening them. As you can see, they are basically stitched or sewn on to the backing card. Are there faster ways to do it? Certainly. It's difficult. I've tried sticky tape. It did not work really well. They used to just drop off, and I've tried stapling them like my others. This does hold, I think, but I mean, is it a problem if it does not hold? No, not really. But I also want it to look nice while they are in these in their little cellos, especially for market purposes. And also, so far everything I've tried, like sewing them on looks the best. Another thing that I'm doing with these, when I'm removing the protective film, I'm checking the rings. As you can see, there is like this little ring between the charm and the what are these things called in English? It's not a lobster clasp, it's something else, isn't it? But as you can see, the rings here, they are not closing properly. So I am using like a pincers or something to just close them properly, because I've had someone messaging me that when they received their keychain, these rings were open. So I of course do not want it to happen, so I ever since that happened, I'm just checking all of them and doing that manually if they did not come properly closed from the manufacturer's side, like this one. Most of them are fine, but sometimes you have an outlier like the one that I just had, and you don't want that to be shipped to customers and then having them lose their keychain because they aren't properly closed. So that's another thing I'm doing. But I'm gonna see how many of these little guys I will get until backing cards, until dinner. My friend's currently cooking dinner, and afterwards we're gonna play Dungeons and Dragons, so maybe I will do a few more afterwards or later during the week. But yep, that's pretty much all of my Monday work. Doing the video, which took most of the day, and then putting like this new stock of tiny froggers onto their packing carts and packing them up. So I will see you all tomorrow. Let's see what we will get up to tomorrow. Hey y'all, I have not filmed at all over this week after the last clip you saw. It is now Friday night, and it's the bad lighting, it's dark outside, as you can see my window over here. We have finished packing everything for the market tomorrow and Sunday, so this is probably gonna be mostly a market vlog. At least I'm gonna try and film a little bit during the actual event. This is also my first outdoor event, so I'm a little bit apprehensive how it's gonna go, especially since there's rain in the forecast for both tomorrow and Sunday. So, well, I guess we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm gonna go to bed very soon because we need to get up very early in the morning. And then I will try to film a few clips of the actual market, so you get something to see there. It's a fantasy convention in an old medieval castle, so I'm gonna definitely try to do like a walk around with the camera and get a little bit of an overview of the whole event. I'm just gonna try to be positive and see how it goes and hope that lots of people will come and visit us, and I will not go home with a loss on Sunday. So I'm gonna talk to you in between tomorrow and on Sunday. I will try my best to not forget to film again because I'm just stressed to do so. Otherwise this will be a very, very short vlog for this week. I hope you'll enjoy, and I'm gonna talk to you guys later. We did manage to get to the event safely. Found a parking space very close by, and when we started to set up our booth, as you can see in this clip, the space is very big. We had a 2 meters table. We booked a pavilion from the event organizers as well as the tables. Setting up all went well for the most part, but unfortunately while we were setting up it suddenly started pouring down on us, which was very, very stressful and unfortunate. The boys scrambled to quickly get side walls for the pavilion because they were not provided with the setup. Like, nobody expected a mini thunderstorm that suddenly started pouring down on us when we were setting up. But unfortunately, as you can see here, my display got a little bit damaged before we managed to close off the sides and protect it from the rain. But other than that, afterwards the weather was really great on Saturday. It was amazing. The sun was out most of the time. It was really warm. So this is when we finished setting up everything for the market to start. Here's a overview of the full booth setup all done for Saturday. We were straight across from one of the food stalls, which probably got us some extra foot traffic later in the day, and a sneaky little behind the scenes of our booth for you.
Do we still have sparkly sticker sets? Those crystal sticker sets?
Only if they are in there. If they're sold out, then they're sold out.
This is so adorable.
But it's only the crystals that are sparkly. But I think I see some of them. Yeah, those.
Oh, those are sparkly. It is sparkly.
Yep. We have them in blue or in green.
I only see blue
And they are wholly handmade.
Yep.
Oh wait, no, never mind. This is the green ones.
Yeah, they sparkle too. It's just harder to see because like the back is not see-through, but they are the same, just in
Oh,
green.
this one is
Yep.
see-through one.
So it is now Sunday morning. We are back, and as you can see, my booth is here in the back behind me. It is very wet. It's been raining all night. It's been raining this morning when we got here. Right now it is not raining anymore, as you can see. It is very overcast though. It's very cloudy. And it's a little bit fresh. Like yesterday it was a lot warmer. So I hope we're gonna get a bit of sun today. Otherwise, yeah, there's not much people around yet. So you can also see it's very quiet so far. So we're hoping that today is gonna be good. Maybe better than yesterday, maybe worse, we will see. I'm gonna film in the evening or tomorrow morning to see, give a quick recap about how everything went. And for now, yep, I'm gonna go and man the booth and see what's gonna happen. So, see you all later.
Das Schwierige habe ich auch schon gemacht. Jetzt muss ich nur noch rein.
Hello everyone, so we are back home. Excuse me looking very tired and my hair is a mess and I'm super frazzled, but we just got back in the door about half an hour ago. Everything went well. It is Sunday evening. I'm just gonna film this clip real quick and then I'm gonna call it a day. Have some takeout that we're currently waiting on to arrive, and I'm probably gonna take tomorrow off apart from editing the vlog. Like, it is definitely gonna be mostly a market vlog. I don't know how long it's gonna be. You will see it when you see this clip because this is probably the end of it. But yeah, was it worth it? Also, excuse me if you hear some noise, my cat's playing down below in the back. Was it worth it? Yes, it absolutely was. We are planning on going back next year if we manage to get a table again. I paid about 130 euros for the booth because I ordered the pavilion, I ordered the tables and chairs. Well, we got a bench, but technically the same thing. So I paid a lot of extra that I wouldn't have had to pay if I had my own pavilion and seating and everything, and tables, which I will now probably buy, seeing that I plan on going to other outdoor or other events where you can bring your own tables and such. So I overall paid 130 euros. For the whole setup, 2 meters of table plus the space in the back, as you saw in the clips. I made about 600 euros in total. I have not calculated gas for the car yet, but that shouldn't be more than about 20 euros because it wasn't that far away. So overall it was very successful. I got a view on what people on those events were wanting to buy. It was mostly the same as my usual market customers, like convention customers buy. So I suppose that those markets overlap a little bit because I say I'm mostly stationary. There was a lot of people probably that came from town to just check it out, since we were on a space outside of the actual castle. As you saw in the clips, there was no entry fee or anything. People could just walk by from wherever, or if they were just on a walk and said, oh, there's something going on, let's just go and check it out. Lots of all kinds of people. Our table neighbors were really nice as well. And yeah, we had a lot of fun overall. What else can I say? It was wonderful. The only downside, of course, was getting rained on early Saturday morning when we were still setting up, where we had to scramble and getting the sides for the pavilion so the booth wouldn't get wet. Well, wonderful. Definitely gonna go back if I can, and totally worth it. So we're really gonna do a little bit more roleplay themed things, which I was planning anyway, because maybe, I don't know if I've said it before, but I am a huge fan of tabletop RPGs, most like Dungeons and Dragons, which I play a lot and which I DM as well, so I'm planning on making more things in that direction, also more fantasy stuff, along with my cute stationery. Going back to remaking the tiny dragons that I made years ago, and because some people are actually asked about those, I'm gonna go away a little bit from my comic art-ish things. Some people did like them, but as I expected, most people went for the stationery, so that's where what I'm gonna stick with. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed a little insight on my first ever outdoor convention slash market slash event. And if you do so, please leave a like and subscribe. If you are an artist or a small business, if you have done outdoor markets, if you have any tips for me, or if you've made your own videos showing off where you went to outdoor markets and such, please let me know in the comments. I would love to see it, and maybe I'll be a little bit better prepared for weather situations like that next time. But other than that, I hope I'll see you in the next video. For now, I'm gonna tune off, and bye bye.